Hoops, 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 hoops.
What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name is Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
You know what it is, man. It's the All-State, the All-Pro, the D1 Jackass, your boy Day Day.
Yes, sir. We back again here on April 19th, man. This beautiful night on a Friday.
Beautiful night on a Friday, you know, coming live at you. And since we have to do it every third Friday of every month, this is, you know it, you love it. It's the
Detox episode.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My favorite.
I don't know why he acting like this, y'all. He really loved the Detox episode, honestly. But today, man,
it's a good restart. It's a good little restart.
So today, bro,
hate it.
We got the brisk iced tea strawberry melon.
Okay, then.
If you not know, now you know. Because this might be the best one, honestly, Brisk I ever made.
Yep, and I got the strawberry melon in honor of the fruit cakes, fruit cups, Chicago Bulls.
We just really put y'all on though.
Bro, honestly, bro, this is one of my best ones, honestly.
Yeah,
my favorite ones.
I was looking, I was like, I'm about to get different ones. I was like, nah, let me get the same one.
Yeah, nah, it's cool though. This the best flavor. So
yeah, no, for real though, it is though. I fuck with it. But yeah, man, how y'all doing? You know, NBA playoffs about to start here Saturday and everything. Got award finalists coming up on Sunday, but got a lot of NBA stuff happening. But how y'all been feeling?
Good, man. I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm ready for playoff games tomorrow, man. Shoot, gonna be 420 tomorrow too. So you know.
Oh yes, sir.
You know how it is, man. But you know, I'm ready.
That's what's up.
Bro, hey, bro, I envy you, bro, because I might be at work all day tomorrow, bro. I can't watch not one NBA game.
Yeah, I'm about to be at work
That's
too.
tough.
I'm about to be at work too. What time you work?
I work from 6:30 to 7.
6:30 a.m.
6:30
p.m. Till 7.
Yeah.
You'll be able to catch at least some then.
Till 7 a.m.
6:30 p.m. to 7.
7 a.m.
Yeah. I mean that's a big fat shift, but at least
he ain't catching shit.
Not one.
Yeah.
Not a lick. Not a lick.
Till 7.
Not a lick.
Bro, that's like
Wait, hold on.
12 hours.
So there ain't no games on tomorrow till like what, 7?
No, a lot of games are on.
He works 6:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. He working all night.
Wow.
Yeah, he's fucked for sure.
I just catch the highlights.
Yeah. You always catch the highlights.
Oh man, you better go on YouTube TV or you better record it or something.
I'm gonna try my best.
That shit.
I'm gonna try my best. What about you though, gang? How you been?
I'm cool. I just been working and really I just been watching these playing games. I haven't done too much. Have been having to fix my car and shit. But it is what it is, you know.
Ooh, y'all be the worst.
I know.
I swear you be having a good old day. Car breakdown. You like, damn, gotta fix that mug. And then you like, you know what? Tomorrow a better day, and then the Bulls get blasted. Yeah. So my day's going pretty shitty.
That was a big boy ass whooping.
But yeah, man, let's jump right into it. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on this topic because I'm tired of talking about this man. But Johntay Porter basically officially got banned from the NBA. So what's your quick thoughts on that, man?
Rightfully so. I mean, hey, bro, you can't be bending the rules like that, bro. I mean, trying to get some little quick dollars or whatever, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to ban it. They need, bro. I definitely need to get out. Like, that's something they had to do. Need to ban his brother so we can have a better shot, in the first round, man.
Yes, man, that's fucked up.
Need to ban his brother a little bit so we can have a shot, man.
Man, I'm weak. But yeah, it sucks. A man's career had to go like that, but hey, that's the decision he made, and he should have known they was gonna make an example out of him if they caught him because it's just Johntay Porter. So,
yeah.
No offense, but that's just what it is. So hey, we move on. That's the last time we talking about him. Next thing is Blake Griffin has officially retired, man. We just got a couple weeks ago, Rajon Rondo retired, so now we see Blake Griffin retire. It's like a lot of our, the era that we really grew up watching is starting, get up there.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw a rumor Derrick Rose might retire at one point, but that ended up, he said, no, that's not true. So yeah, we get to that point, man.
Yeah, our heroes starting to retire and all that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess what's your guys' favorite moments from his career? I guess what's some of your favorite moments? I mean, I feel like mine personally. That dunk on Pau Gasol was nasty as hell to me. I remember a lot of his dunks, really.
The one on Kendrick Perkins was pretty crazy too.
Yeah,
you remember
yeah,
that one? That one was pretty crazy too. I like that one the most.
Yeah.
My favorite one, the guy is in more recent years when he was playing for the Nets and they were playing the Bucks in the playoffs, and it was on Giannis too, because at the point he was like, hey, can Blake still dunk?
Mm-hmm.
And it's Giannis is to turn his head. He was like, and couldn't believe it. I'm like, yep, yeah. I'm like, yep, yep.
Yeah, no, he definitely, obviously he's probably mostly, for them dunks and then that Lob City era with Chris Paul and everything. That was obviously, my favorite time. I liked them as a team. I just hated them niggas in 2K.
They were annoying in 2K.
Man, bro, you just could not beat them, bro.
Honestly, that should have been my team because I'm a straight lob master.
Yeah.
I'm a lob master. I should have used that team back then.
I don't know why that sounds dirty, bro. I'm a lob master. I don't know why that sounds.
Yeah, that do sound crazy.
See, that sound crazy.
No Diddy. If that means something, I ain't mean it like that.
I just went out my like it's not crazy, but why does it sound crazy?
A lob master. Talking about alley-oops,
nigga. Alley-oop master.
But my other question is, y'all think the Clippers should retire his jersey?
I mean, they got to retire something, like there ain't really too much, nothing else they have to show for it.
I mean, but it's like
outside of that, I mean, their biggest playoff win, I think, was when they beat the Spurs that one year when Chris Paul had that crazy floater leaner. That was probably like their biggest achievement in that era.
I don't mean give me of that era, but I'm like, you talking about like Clippers history. I'm like, the only thing. They haven't really done nothing, even in that era, though.
I mean, look, but I mean,
Blake himself, Blake himself, really. I mean,
I think it's about I think sometimes a player gets a jersey retired, for putting something on the map. And we're gonna be honest here.
I'd rather
the Clippers. What?
I'd rather have DeAndre Jordan in blender before Blake Griffin.
I am weak.
I'd rather have DeAndre Jordan up there first.
That's what I'm saying. But no, that's bullshit because like Blake Griffin got drafted there. He was the star of that team for so many years, and like he was part of the reason that they got put on the map. And like as a team, like you said, the Clippers, since they don't have like a storied like history or anything, it would be completely understandable why the Clippers would do it. Because like you got teams like the Bulls before Michael Jordan had like Artis Gilmore and stuff. They got like jerseys retired like that. And he was just a solid player. He didn't like really bring no championships or nothing. So sometimes when you a franchise like the Clippers, not to shit on them, but it's like it's not like they're the Lakers. Like they don't have that much history. So it's like Blake Griffin, at this point. I mean, literally means everything to their history. Like, I mean, like he was a part of the core that even put the Clippers on the map. I feel like none of the old heads talk about Clippers history. Like I never hear nobody bring up Clipper nothing.
Yeah, no.
So when I think of the Clippers, I think of Blake Griffin. So
so should Chris Paul get his jersey retired too?
Nah.
Wait, what?
Let me think.
Nah.
What?
Let me think. What teams has he played for?
He played for the Hornets.
The Clippers,
Suns, OKC, the Lakers, the Rockets.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I will say.
Would you say Clippers was his best franchise he played for? Then is that what you're saying?
I mean, his numbers were better with the Clippers, but his best years, like his prime, was when he played for the Hornets.
Yeah, I figured the Hornets would probably be more like his thing. That's why I kind of said no. But
I
can see what you mean. I can see what you mean.
Now that I'm rethinking it, I think Clippers will make the most sense out of those teams. And if it's not them, I don't know who else would retire his jersey. I don't think he deserves it in any other franchise. Not even the Hornets, really. I mean, he wasn't there long enough for me.
He impacted every franchise he was on, but
I think Clippers makes the most sense.
Yeah, it has to. It has to be the Clippers.
Damn, will he go like without a retired jersey somewhere? It's very
that'd be crazy. No, you can't do that.
That would be crazy.
He a Hall of Famer, bro. He's a Hall of Famer.
Is there Hall of Famers without a retired jersey? Gotta be. Maybe he's just one of them. I mean, he's been to plenty of franchises. I don't feel like he ever meant the world to any of them.
Like the Hornets, he definitely meant a lot to them though, because they was pretty garbage.
But that was that was like short lived though.
It was pretty short.
It was, bro. But like, I don't know.
I'm saying like I don't know. That's
I wouldn't be mad if they did it. I wouldn't be mad about it.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad. That's Clipper history. I don't give a fuck.
Don't let Steve Ballmer hear you say that.
No, I mean I respect Steve Ballmer, you know, but hey man, they should have been got out of got out of that Lakers stadium a long time ago.
Oh yeah,
made their own legacy, man, because it's just too much. Yeah, nah, I don't even know Clippers fans, man, and the ones I did know are dead to me. So who knows? Just like this franchise. So let's keep going. But so I want to start talking about some of the injuries that happened. So the first one I want to get to was basically, Zion Williamson ended up getting injured. That game with the Kings Pelicans going on right now, actually, we just started the podcast late so we could, see most of it, and then hopefully we'll get the outcome of that by the end of the pod. But
yeah,
other than that, how unlucky was that injury to Zion? And do y'all think if this didn't happen, who knows how long he's out for? Let's assume like they lose today or whatever it is, or he's out for a while.
They saying
without him with him would they have made some noise?
Well, they saying like it's gonna be 2 weeks till he can get looked at again. But
basically chops.
Basically, in other words, yes.
Yo.
But
they in the first seed if whoever wins this.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like that was such a crushing heart for like the Pelicans, because Dog had 40 points in that whole game. Then he ended before he went out, he ended a bucket on his turn. Then you can see it, the frustration in his face when he walked out to the tunnel. So that was a big blow. But I think they probably would have made some more noise with Zion being there. But at the same time, the team does play in a not significant but better without Zion, but they does show a little bit more poise without Zion there.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunate because he finally had an opportunity, make it to the playoffs and stuff, and he was showcasing his stuff against the Lakers. I'm not sure if they would have won that game regardless, but I definitely, would have pegged them for sure beating the Kings if they aren't doing so right now as they currently were when we last checked. And I would have thought they'd make some noise. Facing the first seed, the Thunder, is going to be tough regardless, but it's the Thunder and they're young, so maybe Zion, can go toe to toe with Shea. That could have happened. So it's unfortunate that he got injured, but yeah, I mean that just sucks.
I'm pretty salty about it because it seems like we ain't gonna never get to see this dude in some playoff games. Like every time we get close to seeing this, he gets injured again.
I think we will. It's just
who
knows
will.
if it's going to be any meaningful ones in New Orleans.
It's just unfortunate. And then it's like we got robbed of a really good matchup between Shea and him. So it's like I'm pretty salty about it. But
yeah, no, for sure. Hopefully he get his health under control. He was in great shape this season too.
He was,
after all the shit talking Stephen A. Smith was giving him.
Yeah.
Saying he been eating the whole table at restaurants and shit.
No, that's foul.
That was so unnecessary on Stephen A. part, in my opinion.
He just did it for some laughs.
I know, but he really like to kick a nigga when he down, bro. And I don't like that sometimes.
He really do, though.
I appreciate Stephen A. The things he's accomplished and done, but I don't like how sometimes he kick people when they down. You feel me?
He's like, yeah, bro, that shit crazy, dog. That's crazy. Well, they said I think it was when after the All-Star break, he dropped about 25 pounds. So clearly he was trying and wanted to be out there on the court, actually wanted to help out the team and stuff like that. So clearly his mind was in the right place of development for the year. So I'll give him that one, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, so I was doing on talking about injuries and stuff like that, right? Did y'all watch the Heat versus the Sixers game?
Sure did.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, so that man Jimmy Butler got hurt in the first quarter after a shot attempt by Kelly Oubre that had got to an MCL injury. And he is out indefinitely. So, with that being said, bro, Jimmy's getting old, bro. He getting old up there in age. Do we got to put him in the category of great player but never won anything? And do you think also did Boston dodge a bullet since Miami just beat Chicago tonight?
So to answer your first part of your question, I think we did a segment couple pods ago when we were talking about who's going to go ringless, and one of the people I had on that list was Jimmy Butler. And I disagree. You scoffed at it.
I disagree.
I scoffed heavily. I know I did.
And it hurt, and it pained me to say because I love Jimmy Butler. I mean, he was a Chicago Bull first. So I mean, I love his game, and he's got that mentality where it's like, damn, you know, you wouldn't think of Jimmy Butler to be like the one that doesn't get a ring, but it's just like I don't know. Like I always felt like he wasn't enough, and to me, if he was gonna do it, it would have been these opportunities already had in the finals, maybe the bubble or against the Celtics or whatever, or getting past the Celtics or whatever it was, even though they would have ran to the Nuggets, so that would have been an ass whooping. But you know, I feel like his best opportunities were back then. So it's tough because you know, at the same time, you said he's getting older, like you said. At the same time, you know, Hero and Bam trajectory is up, and they have Jaime Jaquez. They got some good pieces over there.
Yep.
And they still have Eric Spoelstra, who still a young ass coach. He ain't no Greg Popovich age, so you know
he's still I think he's still the best coach in basketball.
Yeah, he's the best coach for sure, in my opinion. So it's like, you know, I don't know if they'll win it. I don't know if he'll win a chip as the best player. I don't like to put a cap on people and say he'll never win a chip. It's just that segment we did. If you ask me, that's my guess right now, and that's how I'm feeling still. Just because like the Heat always seem to deal with injuries. They always seem to take the toughest road, which I hate. I never understood why they take the toughest road, because it's like, bruh, if you avoid the play-in, he don't even get this injury. You just sitting at home waiting for the first round matchup. So since you guys, you know, fucked around the whole regular season, which I told you I hate, you know, for them to do that because they show so much talent once they get to the playoffs, it's like, bro, why do you want to go through the play-in? Why do you want to do all this extra shit?
I mean, but to be fair,
at least get the 6th seed.
I mean, to be fair, bro, they had like 11 different starting like lineup changes, bro, during the whole season.
And I would give you that point, but the thing is, they always do this. So it's like, it just seems like it's annoying, bro. I'm just tired of it. Like, okay, maybe if this was your excuse and this was like the one year that they did that, but it's like they always seem to like want to take the hard route and be like these underdog Miami Heat, and it's like, bro, just take care of business, and then shit like this at least won't happen in a game like the play-in game. And now Miami Heat fans are pissed because they're like, bro, he got injured in this booty ass play-in game. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he could have just, honestly, they could have just never played him against the Sixers and rested him against the Bulls and still won. Like,
nah, like, honestly, dude, it's just unfortunate. And I gotta sit up there and kind of agree with that now. You know, saying that like he's not gonna get a ring or anything like that, because like, how old is he now? What, like 34? 35?
35.
Yeah, bro. He's pretty much done, I'd say.
Damn.
Even if he comes back, it's not gonna be with this group. I don't think it's gonna be with this group.
I won't go that far and say like never. Like I said, I don't like saying never. It's just that if you had to make me choose, but I just don't know. I definitely don't think he'll win a championship as the best player on this Miami Heat team. But let's say Jaime Jaquez, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo step up and can be that 1, 2, and 3. I could see Jimmy. You know,
how long do y'all even think that he'll even play much longer?
I think
do y'all think he'll play till like 39, 40?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all do?
Yeah, I do. Because I don't think he does nothing but basketball. I think he sleeps with a basketball. I think he showers with a basketball.
He said gets real intimate with the basketball.
I think he buckles the basketball up in the passenger seat everywhere he drives. I've never heard Jimmy be with like around nobody. Just the basketball, like
no, like I definitely do think he's committed for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I just doesn't already have a kid. I think the kid would just come out just the basketball.
Does,
yeah.
I don't know. The girl would just give birth to a basketball and be like,
I'm just like a little bit shaky. I'm just a little bit shaky. Like if he re-signs or something like that, like another contract with them, like, and he just decides to retire with the Miami Heat. Like, do y'all think eventually they can grow into being a championship?
Yeah, because like, bro, like. Because
with him at the, you know, like the forefront. Like,
no, not the front, no, because in January, if you look at it, bro, like, well, so far, like, the Pat Riley we know back in the day, he's been off like trying to go out there, go get somebody, you know, like he's an off-season guru. Yeah, but right now, I'm thinking what they're just doing right now, bro, is just developing their guys and just seeing what happens.
Yeah, they're instilling that Heat culture inside their younger players right now. Jaime came right in with it.
Then you got Nikola Jovic,
Yeah.
who actually starting to grow into like his guy in his rookie, not his rookie year, but this is his sophomore year.
Yeah.
And you said, well, Jaime Jaquez, bro, I think he's going to be on the all first rookie team, honestly.
Yeah.
No, he's impressive.
He should be. He should be for sure. Yeah, I mean, look, I think they're building from within. Heat culture, instilling that into young players and stuff. And I think I'm not really sure how their cap space looks and everything, but I think there's areas that can clear up some money, get some money free. And I'll tell you this: if they get a star next to Bam and Jimmy, or just another person, whoever it is, even if they get somebody as simple as like a Paul George, I'm gonna love that team. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, they need, honestly, like Paul George, on any other team, you'd be like, oh, it's just Paul George for real. Like he's not gonna make a team a championship contender. But I'm just using him as an example. But you drop a Paul George on a Miami Heat team, they're good enough for that to be enough. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I think they're good enough for that to be enough. So let them get a player like that. Maybe the Clippers blow it up and they get a Kawhi. I don't know. Like maybe
I definitely would hope so. I definitely would hope so.
But who knows? Or maybe they get him a nice point guard. Maybe eventually Dame still ends up there. Like I don't know. But like you feel me? With all the turmoil, it seemed the Bucks talking about behind the scenes, even though he denied it. It's just like you never know. But if the Heat can get some type of player, at least on that caliber, whoever it may be, I wouldn't be surprised if they can make it there. But I don't think they can win with Butler as like the best player on the team. I think it either needs to be a Bam hero development thing or they go out and sign somebody.
Yeah, so like Hero needs to pretty much blossom into like a superstar then.
Yeah, my pick is Bam.
Bam, you think Bam would do it before his Hero?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking Hero.
I was gonna say I think it's gonna be Hero too. Brody. But honestly, I would say the Celtics they shouldn't take them lightly just because they are missing Jimmy Butler though.
Oh no,
they definitely caught a dodge on the bullet, but like they shouldn't take them lightly.
No, Boston has so much history with Miami, bro. They know what it is.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. At first, I was thinking Celtics would handle Bulls or Heat, whatever, regardless if Jimmy got injured or not. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for some reason, Jimmy hate them Celtics and Heat fans. They hate the Celtics, and the Celtics fans hate them back. So, I'm gonna say the Celtics dodged the bullet.
Yeah,
Jimmy Butler specifically.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think with Jimmy, shit's going 6 or 7.
yeah,
and people gonna start sweating again. I would say 6. Mm-hmm. I'll say this time. Celtics not gonna let that shit get to 7. You let that shit get to 7.
It might be G's. It might be G's.
Because it's one team in the league. If their backs are against the wall, most dangerous team in the league, and that's the Miami Heat.
Yeah,
it's like a hurt puppy, or if somebody look, you see it in anime all the time, bro. Like when somebody back up against the wall, they get this extra amp.
Oh, okay,
power up, bro.
You say the Miami Heat is that?
Yeah, bro. And you know who not really like the most dangerous team right now, bro? The Atlanta Hawks, bro. Oh my gosh, the ass whooping they got put on them by the Bulls, bro, was dreadful, bro.
Short lived for the Bulls, but that was a crazy ass whooping.
Crazy ass whooping, bro. And you can look at it, bro. Like Johntay Murray was upset with Trae Young and shit like that. Do y'all need to think Atlanta needs to get rid of the Trae Young and the Dejounte Murray duo tandem, bro? And if so, who would they get rid of, Johntay or would it be Trae?
I think this duo has pretty much like outlived its like potential, like
really fast.
Yeah. Like
crazy.
Yeah, like these dudes are not going to be any better next season if they stay together. They're not going to be any better next season. I mean, they've had stretches where when Trae Young's out of the lineup, they've looked much better. When it's just Dejounte, they play better defense when he's out the lineup and everything. They even move the ball better. So it's like, to me, it's just like I would get rid of Trae Young. I think you can get more for him. It may be a little bit more difficult to get rid of him because he's the higher paid player. But I would keep Dejounte and I would move forward with. I would trade Trae Young and move forward with Dejounte.
Yeah, so
that's how I would do it.
So I have to agree with you. That Trae Young Dejounte Murray pairing I never liked. I think you guys know I've always kind of just been like, it looks weird to me. I was kind of up there saying that along when I never liked the Timberwolves when they first came together, but this one proved right. They were always, it was just a weird fit for me because like they're like Trae Young. Like we always thought Trae Young would be like this Steph Curry off ball type of player, but he's just not.
He's not.
He's very on ball,
very
very ball dominant, and he also is. You know, he's had flashes of being solid defensively, but at the end of the day, he's a defensive liability.
He's good though. He's great.
Who, Trae?
Yeah.
Defensively,
No. I'm talking about overall. I'm talking about overall.
So I'm talking about defensive liability. He's just a defensive liability. Like he's not Steph. At least Steph is a little bigger, where he has the ability to hold his own, even though he's not a great defender either. But I'm just saying, Trae Young is like 5'10", bro. Let's be real.
He's 6 foot, bro.
He's a cone. He's a cone. He's a cone. He's
an issue.
He's a little baby.
Platform's an issue.
I think, bro, we really gotta stop underestimating how like Trae, like his. Y'all saying he a liability on defense, bro. Personally, I think. We gotta put this on record here. He the first person ever, bro, to make a motherfucker not to shoot the ball ever again. I'm talking about Ben Simmons. He made Ben Simmons not even want to shoot the ball. Man. And he has put that fear in him ever since then.
You think he really intimidated Ben Simmons on that play?
Look at the play, bro. I think
Ben Simmons intimidated himself.
Nah,
on that
bro.
play,
Trae did that.
Man, fuck that play, nigga. Let me make my point. This nigga want to bring up some random shit.
Trae Young scared him, bro.
That was a mental collapse on Ben Simmons, bro. That Trae Young did not intimidate him, bro.
Trae Young did that.
He ain't even listening. I just said, let me make my point, nigga. You going on about some bullshit.
I feel like
no. We talking about Ben Simmons. Can I make my point about this goddamn duo?
Go ahead.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Anyways, like I'm saying, they need to split up Trae Young and Dejounte Murray, and it should be Trae Young. Okay, and the point I'm trying to fucking make before this nigga want to talk about Ben Simmons. Okay. Bro, I'm tired of this nigga, bro. Look at
because you said that if he say that if it's a liability, he the first nigga I seen to date to make a man not want to shoot the ball, and he a whole foot taller than him.
What
bro, he's a cone.
What that got to do with defense?
A lot. Defensive intimidation.
No, that sounds like mentality.
Trae Young did that.
No, he didn't. The Hawks did it as a whole.
Okay.
Anyway, that's a mentality. There ain't no defense, nigga. We talking about defense. Shit, you know what defense is?
Yeah.
Okay, so what the fuck are you talking about? Some Ben Simmons?
He made Ben Simmons.
You just wait in the paint.
He made Ben Simmons not want to take the ball up, bro. He a whole foot taller than him, and Trae Young was like, nah, bro. You like, dang, somehow, some way.
That ain't no defense. That was some dumbass Ben Simmons shit, bro.
Thank you.
Come on,
man.
So dude trying to bring us some random shit against my point on Trae Young. At the end of the day, Trae Young can't play no damn defense, bro. I don't know what they talking about over here.
Put fear in that boy's heart.
Anyway, he trying to be funny, bro. Anyways, listen, they need to trade Trae Young, and I got this perfect trade idea for y'all, bro. We'll go ahead, keep Dejounte Murray, man, and I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't even a joke. I think there is a 3-team trade, maybe 4-team trade that could be worked out here with Trae Young going to the Spurs and maybe the Bulls getting off Zach LaVine. And they getting Zach LaVine with Dejounte Murray on some shit since they're already friends from Seattle and shit. I think there is a 3-team, 4-team trade deal out there which matches money and everything along with the Spurs who can supply draft picks to the Hawks for Trae Young and all that. And Keldon Johnson contracts and everybody gets whatever. I'm not gonna decide who gets who. I just want Trae Young on the Spurs, and I want Zach on the Hawks, and then everybody else gets whatever they want, whether it's draft picks or contracts to match or young players or whatever they want. But the main thing is Trae Young on that Spurs team, and I think there's a trade out there where something like that could happen. And I think. Yeah, continue building around Dejounte Murray. I mean, they got a couple young players that Jalen Johnson, who's in the running for most improved player before he got injured. You know, they got DeAndre Hunter still.
They got Bogdanovich,
Sadiq Bey,
and the other reason I say this is that the Spurs own like 3 or 4 of the Hawks draft picks from the Dejounte Murray trade, like unprotected.
Right.
So the Spurs could essentially be like, we're gonna give y'all these picks back for Trae Young. You know. Yeah. And then I just think there's a big trade that could be worked out there. I think there's something there for sure. But that's my personal thought.
Me personally, bro, I'm pushing for the narrative of Zion and their Trae Young pairing.
I don't do it for me.
I feel like it does it.
Zion and a Trae Young pairing.
Mm-hmm.
Who goes where?
More realistically, Zion goes to Atlanta, and Dejounte Murray comes to New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't think Hawks got them picks like that though. They gave him all to the Spurs to get Dejounte.
True.
So it's gonna be tough.
Pelicans probably might not even make that though.
That's what I'm saying.
They might not make that trade.
Pelicans probably want like 4 or 5 draft picks for Zion. They trade him.
Yeah, they gonna want a lot.
Look, the Hawks.
Dejounte not gonna be enough.
The Hawks threw in a lot of picks to get Dejounte, bro. They did. So that's why I just think the Spurs are a match made in heaven for Trae Young.
But I don't know though. Once again, I don't think it's gonna happen for the fact of Atlanta is Trae Young. And everybody, like all the kids and stuff, identify.
That shit over, bro.
And all the kids identify Trae Young and stuff like that. Got the kids doing a little.
Nah, fuck the kids, bro. No, this is a business. It's a business. You talking about the kids? It's a business. Don't nobody think, bro. You think they thinking about the kids before they? I mean, look, bro. The Hawks. What the Hawks gonna do, bro? What are the Hawks gonna do, bro?
They
Run
want
this back?
No, they want to sell tickets and sell seats.
So your pick is trade Dejounte.
Yeah.
And build around a 5'8" nigga. That's crazy.
No, I mean like or get somebody for him. Like not like like another like
I don't think
a 1A person. Trae Young is easily a 1B.
With what assets though? Like Trae Young, like to your point earlier, I think what you said made sense because would you agree that Trae Young is their biggest asset on that team?
Yeah.
So like that's like the best way to start over.
Yeah.
That's the other
because they could start off clean with that, like get a couple,
Shit, maybe you trade both
picks.
Maybe you trade both.
Get a couple young thoroughbreds out there.
Yeah. Thoroughbred is crazy.
It's just because they got so many good young players. I feel like, and you could get a lot from a Trae Young trade. And then Dejounte, the Hawks are playing pretty solid with Dejounte. Their defense went up a lot. He was looking real good running the point guard there.
And a whole lot of jacking though too.
Yeah, a whole lot of jacking, but hey, they was winning. You said it first.
anyway, bro. Speaking of people jacking up shots, right? All right. Hey, that man Klay Thompson, 0 for 10 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3-point range, bro, in his final game. So let me ask y'all, bro. What do y'all think Klay should do, and how do you think the Warriors should proceed after that performance?
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Yes. Wait, what that guy said.
So, I feel bad for Klay, bro. That shit.
I do too.
I do like Klay, and it sucks to see that. I think
I ain't feel that damn bad.
I think some people don't. Some people hate that, but I can't hate Klay, man. I can't hate Klay. Maybe we can hate KD.
Oh, come on.
Maybe we can hate Draymond or Steph. Maybe even Steph can get a little something because he, sometimes he dodge all that.
Yeah.
But Klay, man, he's just there to hoop. Look, man, he's just trying to get the buckets, man. He ain't asked for KD. Anyways, listen. So I just think Klay is a type of person that clearly wears his emotions on his sleeve. He was always kind of worried about this impending free agency, and he always, has just played. He played. I think this year he was thinking more than playing. Like Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, they play free flowing and natural, and they get their shots up. And Klay, I feel like, was like, bro, I got to make these shots, or I'm gonna get paid less, or I got to make these shots, or I'm gonna have to leave this team. You feel me? I feel like he was playing with this on his shoulder, and now I know, contract expiring Klay Thompson is trash. That boy
not about to get a max.
That boy need at least 4 years to feel comfortable.
He gotta get no max deal. Bro.
No, it ain't no max, but he do need some years so he can feel comfortable. Don't ever put this man on an expiring deal ever again. Okay, redo that shit at 2 years. Okay, because this year he played like he had something on his mind, and I know. Look, at first I'm like, yo. Blow this shit up. I don't want to say blow this shit up because like
blow this shit up.
I'm saying you can't because you got Steph Curry and it's like a disservice to Steph Curry, and someone that good, you should be able to retool this team. But after listening to Draymond, I think it's important that these three stay together. And so then I started looking. Okay, if these three stay together, what we changing here? And I started looking around. I'm like, boom, big ass Chris Paul contract. Boom, big ass Andrew Wiggins contract. You fucked up on both of those. Really big.
Agreed.
That's a lot of money tied up in the two players that haven't done jack shit this year for real. You making that face, but listen to what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about. I'm still stuck on the whole Draymond thing. Draymond thing. That's what I'm stuck on.
What?
Now finish your topic, bro.
Finish this take.
Look, but
agree with you saying.
I'm saying Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins tie up so much money, so it's like you can't even really formulate or build a good team around that core trio of Steph, Klay, and Draymond, who are, great on their own. They've obviously all slid a little bit this year, but I also don't think the team around them just wasn't good. Like, I mean, we got Moses Moody playing meaningful minutes and stuff. Chris Paul is on his last leg for real. I don't think he ever even wanted to be there. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think he ever wanted to be there.
I'm not trying to join this much. I'm trying to join, dude.
Andrew Wiggins misses games for a lot of, reasons, probably good personal reasons too. I'm not gonna, say that they're not good reasons, but it's just like, for a team that's trying to win this championship, maybe basketball isn't the first thing on Andrew Wiggins' mind right now. So if that's the case, you got to get rid of those contracts. And soon you got to clear up some money. I think there's plenty of players that would be willing to play with them. They got to get them a good rebounding big. Maybe throw Drummond $10 million. I don't know. Like, get something like that. Throw Drummond $10 million, and then I think you have to consider if you can't get rid of Wiggins. I think you can get rid of Chris Paul because he'll be an expiring contract. Yeah. But if you can't get rid of Wiggins, who has a bigger contract in like 4 more years,
I feel like you could though.
Yeah, but if you can't, then you might be forced to look at a Kuminga trade or something.
What?
In my opinion,
that's the only piece that's worth it. Damn.
Yeah, that's the only thing they could do for real. You feel me? Because they don't have no money. So it's like
we ain't got no money.
I think you can get rid of Chris Paul, and I think they will. I still don't understand why they traded Jordan Poole for Chris Paul. Like. I mean, you could have got anything else, in my opinion. Chris Paul never made sense to me. I'm like, bro, the Warriors need size, and they got another guard.
Yeah.
Like that fit is weird to me. Like, you already got Steph Curry and Klay and Wiggs, and like, who the hell's playing the 4? Like, who the hell's playing? You feel me? Like, it's too much.
In the beginning, it looked like the right idea,
man. For like the preseason,
if people were there and injuries were not a thing. That was the main goal of that.
But injury is always a thing with Chris Paul, man. I can go back to the beginning of time. This man had a major injury this season, and when he came back, he hasn't really been shit for them. I mean, like, it's the Chris Paul and Andrew Wiggins thing, bro. It's just too much money tied up into those two players, and they have not been able to stay on the court.
But not to blow it up is. I feel like you gotta blow it up now, bro. I feel like, bro, from Steph, Klay, and Draymond, bro, they have the best run out of any trio in NBA history. You feel me? They won 4 championships together. Klay Thompson has a record for most threes in the game. Draymond Green was the defensive player of the year. Steph Curry was a 2-time, one-time unanimous MVP. And they have the record for the most wins in the NBA season.
Dope.
I feel like at this point, bro, they've done enough. They got everything they can accomplish out of like what they ran out of. They're all getting older. Draymond, you feel me? Klay's having inconsistent games. Steph is getting more visibly getting more frustrated, and Draymond somehow, some way, seems like he can't keep his hands off nobody. So at this point, bro, you just gotta have to just face facts and say like, yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of this. Me personally, I saw this thing. It was saying Klay Thompson to the Mavericks.
I saw that too.
Klay Thompson would fit on a lot of different teams. He'd fit on the Mavericks, the Magic. He'd fit on the damn Spurs. He'd fit on the Cavs. He'd fit on the Lakers. He'd fit on the. I don't think he should go to the Lakers though.
No, he don't, bro. You don't.
Too much pressure for him, and he don't do well under that type of pressure. Like he don't do well under like emotional pressure. I feel like Klay does good under like if it's about basketball, but when it comes to like fans shitting on you constantly, I don't think he does good in those type of environments. So I don't think Lakers fans would be good for him. But he has plenty of teams. I think one of these teams might throw the bag at him. I tell you this: if the Pistons throw the bag at you, Klay, don't do it. don't stay in. I don't want to see you there.
No, bro. I feel
that's where careers go to die.
I feel like he'll go to like a contender team for real. That will throw him the money. And I honestly, call me crazy, I think he will be the one to actually get that 5th ring over Steph and Draymond.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, shit, he could have a Ray Allen type of.
Yeah, he could. He could.
But Ray Allen signed for really cheap.
But of course. But
So
he could.
It depends on how much money he's willing to, how much little money he's willing to take. If he just joins a top team and wants to be
not like a top team, but like a team who would definitely take him at the moment and definitely pay him.
Although I see your mindset on wanting to blow it up, I'm putting myself in the shoes of the front office, I would give them the respect to line their contracts up. Like, I would line their contracts up, whether it's like, okay, you guys have 2 more years or 3 more years to show me. Not 3 seems long, but I'll give them, 2. 2 more years, show me what the fuck y'all can do. Okay, I'm going to try to retool this team. I'm going to get rid of Chris Paul. We're going to figure out if we can get rid of Wiggins. If we can't, maybe we have to see what we can get for Kuminga, which I don't want them to do. I'm just throwing out the only assets they have here. And then maybe Moses Moody. This 2 timeline thing don't work. They need them a vet big. Kevon Looney has fallen off. You need to get rid of him too.
Yeah,
I don't know who's taking that. That's probably a fuck contract at this point. I mean, it's only $8 million, but I don't like. You feel me? Like, unless it's expiring, I don't see who would take that. So
the Nuggets.
I mean, look, like I would just try to do something a little different. Don't get no guards, man. Get you some valuable bigs on there, man. Their best teams had at least some athletic bigs on there somewhere, and get you a good 6-man again. I think that's what the Warriors need. They need them a good 6-man and some vets. I mean, some vets. If they want to give them 2 more years, they need some vets. I'm not saying get rid of all your young players. Like I said, I would love to keep Kuminga in this idea.
Yeah.
And my idea is to get rid of Wiggs and CP3. So and maybe Kevon Looney and maybe Moses Moody. I could do without Moses Moody.
I would say
even Pods, even that nigga Pods. I wouldn't be opposed to even trading him.
Like for Klay, he should kind of just do what's the best for like his life individually, like his family and everything like that. Like he should think about that when he approaches his free agency. I think go where you get maybe the most money or wherever you and your family will be comfortable. That's what I think Klay should do. But as far as the Warriors organization, I mean, I think they should blow it up. I think it's time, honestly.
Yeah,
I think the number one priority should be to keep Kuminga. Like he's the number one thing that they should keep, and then Podziemski. That's another guy. That's another guy they should build around for real. And the reason why I think they should blow it up is just for the simple fact of like all the reasons you named. They've done. They've won the 73 games, broken that record. They won 4 titles. They've done everything. So I think it's like they've already then pretty much outlived the potential of this group, group right here. So I think it is time to blow it up, because like if you are going to get rid of Klay or Dre, then you got to go ahead and get rid of Steph. You can't just isolate him and leave him there. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part where it gets hard for me, because then it's like you don't really see franchises that often like get rid of a legacy player like that. Like he seems like he would always want to be there. So it's like, that's why I get where you guys are coming from. I'm just like putting myself in the front office shoes, and it's like, damn, I don't want to get rid of you, Steph. Like I know you wanted to be here your whole career, so it feels like I'm doing him a disservice if I
I think it's like
you,
this
at least.
Yeah,
if I trade you,
and I can see
trade around, but trading him is where I'm like, damn.
And I can see where you're coming from, but like, let's say they do keep this duo, and let's say in the next 3 years they don't do anything, and then they're even worse. They're in a worse position than they are now because they kept them. Like think about it. If they just open it up right now, like, hey, we're gonna get rid of Klay. You know what I'm saying? Teams, that'll clear up the money issues if they get rid of Klay and Dre, and then let's just say they open it up for trades for Steph or something like that.
Could get a lot though.
Yeah, they could get a lot for that. They could get a lot for just relinquishing all 3 of them, and then they could just keep most of everybody else. They could still get rid of Chris Paul, obviously.
At the same time, though, if you do trade Steph, they're not just gonna be able to operate with like trading him for assets. They're gonna do they're gonna do what's best for him. Like a sign and trade or something. They're gonna send him where he wants to go, type shit.
So they're gonna do on bum. But I feel like don't really necessarily blow it up though. I think you just keep Steph and Dre together, and then hopefully you just work with hopefully. I
don't know what the point of that is though. Like, why are we just getting rid of?
Yeah, that's why I said if you
gonna 3, like they have the chemistry together. Like Draymond and Steph, if they're gonna do this, they want to do it together. Like that's what I know. So it's like, to me, you get rid of one of them, You might as well just continue.
Bro, I mean,
that's the position I'm on.
That's like if us three was hooping, bro.
Yeah.
For years, bro. We got drafted together, and they was just like, we just about to trade Day. I'm like, nigga, trade me too. Fuck that. Like, I'm not about to just like, come on, bro.
Hold on, nigga. Wait. Why we the one to get traded though?
Nigga, it could be anyone. Yeah,
I prefer y'all one of y'all get traded first.
All right.
Because like you feel me, that made me feel out the ass.
I'll be like, bro, you about to trade Day? Trade me? Actually, who we getting?
That's what I'm trying to say though. You feel me? Like he's like,
but I'd be sick. That's my point. Like I would be sick. So I'm looking at it from their perspective. And it's like, bro, if you're gonna trade one of them, I don't think they're gonna be happy. So it's like there's, I just think it just at that point, it's like now I feel like you're definitely holding on to Ghost. Like you're definitely holding on to the past if you're about to just keep two of the three out of here. It's like
because from like an organization standpoint, they got to be thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like
what are we doing at this point if we're just keeping two of the three?
Yeah. That's why I said what
route are you taking? Are we going young here? Are we going old? Are we keeping the vest? Like you just got rid of one of them. Like that's to me is weird. But I get all these points. It's all something. I just don't see who they're gonna get better if they get rid of Klay. Like who's better gonna go? Like I want to go team up with old ass Steph and Draymond at this point. Like
maybe that might not even be their goal. Honestly, they might have to go into that little full rebuilding whatever young guy they get out of this Curry stuff. Though, it does, bro. So but it's like it's a process that organization is gonna have to go through. Like look at OKC. Look at OKC.
But OKC is like the one team that's done it. And no other team really recuperates assets like this.
The Heat kind of did it after Bron left a little bit. They kind of did it, but they were already they were still competitive.
They kind of just got.
They were always competitive.
I think they got players out the mud. They didn't do a Thunder route.
You can't even say that.
They didn't do a Thunder route. The Thunder collected a hella assets and stuff. The Heat kind of just found gems. Diamond in the rough type players.
Yeah, okay. They did though, but I'm just saying like the smartest organizations recover from stuff like that.
Yeah. But I mean,
and Golden State's pretty smart.
Was whatever before Steph.
No. They were a dead franchise. Like nobody gave a shit about the Warriors before Steph.
The Warriors are in the position the Bulls are today. Like they were just like Monta Ellis and like
they
had some good scorers, but it was like whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see what they do. But anyways, on to the next one. So since we talk about playing teams, man, out of the playing teams that we saw this year, so the 4 playing teams from each conference, which ones do you think have the best chance to be a top 4 seed next season? It could be one of them, multiple of them, but which teams do you feel like? So basically Sixers, the Heat, the Bulls, the Hawks, the Pelicans, the Lakers, the Kings, the Warriors. Which ones do you think have the best chance to be a top 4 seed, if any, next season?
I'm gonna say Philly. Philly's one of them at least.
That's a clear cut.
Yeah. That's like the obvious one because if
they shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, bro. They should have not been a playing team at all.
And they have so much cap space to have players this offseason.
Like if Joel Embiid never gets injured, bro, he would probably be getting his second MVP right now, bro, and they would probably be in a way better position.
I think they're gonna throw the bag at DeMar.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie. I think they are. I think they're gonna throw the bag at
Do you want that as a Bulls fan? Or no? I'm sorry. Do you want that?
As
the Sixers throwing a bag at him?
I think he'd be a good fit on the Sixers.
Probably not, though. I don't think he'd happen.
I think he's pretty methodical and he'd be a pretty solid fit with them. I don't think he'll be their first choice.
Yeah.
But I think if they strike out on a Paul George, I think they'll pivot.
Okay.
I personally think they're fine.
The other squad.
They need something, bro. Tobias Harris ain't about to do it for me.
Yeah. They need to upgrade at that forward. But anyway, the other squad that I say would be the Pelicans. Every single time Zion is playing pretty healthy, they are usually like a top 3, top 4 seed until he gets hurt.
Bro. They just beat the Kings.
Yeah, that's okay. Congrats
so that's
to them.
Official?
Yeah,
it's official.
Oh yeah.
Hey, they pulled through without him. That's good.
Wow.
but yeah. But yeah, I definitely hope that he's healthy next year for the majority of the season, so we can see him.
Yeah. So just the
Pelicans and Philly. That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
So I'm gonna go I'm gonna go definitely Sixers, of course. And I agree with the Pelicans take too. Just the fact that they have certain young players getting better and better. Mm-hmm. And I think Zion can come back with a vengeance if they do end up getting knocked out early in the playoffs if he's not back. Yeah. In time. So I think they have a chance. Zion definitely showed me a lot. Getting in shape during the season and really just started eating. They had a lot of injuries this year too, and they overcame a lot of them. And CJ needs to be a little bit more consistent. He does. Maybe be more of a point guard, or maybe they need to look to trade him or something. But I think there's a team there, and I think there's something that if they even wanted to make any trades or switch it up or anything, they have a lot of assets where they could do that. They do. They get a lot for a lot of people on those teams. Yeah, on that team. I mean, there's a lot of valuable players on that team. Mm-hmm. So, Sixers, Pelicans. I always got to put the Lakers as a chance, of course. The Kings really disappointed me there, so I'm not going to say them. Hawks, hell no. Heat, they always play around, so I'm not putting them up there. And get the Bulls the fuck out my face. So, I'm going to go with them. I'm going to go Sixers, Pelicans, and then off chance is the Lakers because it's the Lakers, and tomorrow they could wake up and have Wembanyama on the team for some reason because they're spoiled.
That would be crazy.
That's the only time I would say we're spoiled because it's like, how the hell we get the alien? But first and foremost, bro, I just want to say, so you ain't gonna get my man his credit.
Let's see what Brandon Ingram did today. But go ahead with what you about to say.
So I agree with y'all. I will say the 76ers for sure because I feel like they should have never been dropped this low in the first place.
Yep.
I'm about to say I don't want to say the Pelicans once again. They just it's too iffy for me. I'm just watching these boys for 3 years now. It's just too not enough yet.
You don't think they can get a top 4 seed next year?
No, because once again, they win is always good, but it's always not like it's always in a tough manner. It's never in a convincing manner type of ordeal. But honestly, bro, I'm about to say Miami. Because I feel like now they actually have the players, their young players who they're going to work with and actually run with next year to step into that next role of being solidified stars. The Jaime Jaquez and Nikola Jovic's of the world. So I feel like they would definitely probably be a top 4 seed next year.
I could see it. I'm hoping, maybe they'll learn their lesson, especially this year. Like, we fucked around, got in the play-in, and we got an unnecessary injury. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like you said, they have a lot of young players. So,
I definitely think Tyler Hero will step up and become I think he will be like the number 1 option.
No, I think they have a good chance to be top 4 seed. I just don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt yet because too many times they've just showed me that they don't take the regular season serious. It's just like maybe that'll change when a different number 1 is on that team.
You can't really say that because like what was it 2 years ago they were like the number 1 seed in the East.
Oh really? I don't really remember shit before COVID.
No, when they met Boston in the Eastern Conference Finals, and that's when
that was pre-COVID, wasn't it?
That was post-COVID. Nah. Because they met Boston in the finals, they lost to Boston, and Boston lost to Golden State.
You talking about in 2022, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you may be right about that. Yeah, they were pretty high seed that year.
I think they're the first seed or the second seed, one or the other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Either way,
it was one of them years they were a pretty good seed for real.
Yeah. Either way, that was one time. I mean, it's 2022. That was one time, bro. It was one time. Every other year they just play around. Like, well, I don't get why you see one time happen and you want to talk like it's law. Like, what do you see consistently, bro? They consistently fuck around in the regular season. Jimmy Butler comes out and says, like, basically fuck the regular season.
It's not that, bro. Yeah. It's like I'm saying, bro. For these past 2 years, they always had some incidents going on with the lineup. That's really the problem. Bro.
Every team has something going on with their lineup. At the end of the day,
11 different changes, bro. To get like 11 different starting lineup changes is crazy.
Yes, bro. There's a lot of injuries in the league this year. It is, and there's a lot of injuries every year, bro.
Name me one team, bro. Give me one team,
bro. You just pulled a stat out of your ass, and you about to ask me to name another team that has that?
Not that. That's not what I mean. I'm saying the aspect of name me one team, bro, who has constantly many injuries to their starting lineup when they have the fact like the back like missing matching pieces to get to the play-in.
I mean, can I name ass teams too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the fucking Bulls, the goddamn Hornets, the motherfucking Lakers.
Playing. That's what
the motherfucking Lakers had hella injuries one of the years. Less this year, but previous years they've had hella injuries that they had to overcome.
Last year, yep.
Didn't the Hawks make it out the play-in one year? That they beat the Knicks?
With injuries?
They might have been injured that year.
The Knicks had plenty of different lineups this year.
They did.
Bro, I just mean, like, look, all I'm saying is that the Heat, they push this Heat culture shit. The fucking lineups injury shit. I mean, they get injured every year. At this point, it's just like the construction of their team. Like, maybe these players, they have a lot of unhealthy players. I mean, they do. Butler gets a small injury every time. At this point, I feel like he, by the end of it, is burnt out because he pushes himself so hard, which is crazy because he coasts during the regular season, so he gets injured in the playoffs. But this one was just unlucky. Bam has some fuck ups. Hero is constantly injured. I mean,
that is true.
It's just
so did Brandon Ingram. Did he handle his business? What did he do?
24, 10 for 10 of 20.
10 of 20.
Yeah. The Pelicans bench really showed up. Larry Nance, Jose Alvarado,
Marshall.
But Ingram had a good little game. The best player in that game was definitely De'Aaron Fox. Though he had like 36. He was really trying his ass off.
But you deserve so much better, Dean.
But the Pelicans handle business though, right?
Yeah.
Nah. It's time for the Standing on Business Player of the Week segment. Without further ado, Savon, cue that music.
I got you.
Standing on business, nigga. You standing on business. You standing on business. Yep.
You ain't see me.
That was better.
Yeah. I think I almost got it on that one. Might have been a millisecond.
Better than Dede's attempt. He don't try no more.
You didn't hear me do it?
No, he did the silent attempt. I saw him over there. He made an attempt, but it was silent.
He was a little scary little pussy.
But hey, it was on. Hey, it's on time, bro.
You was scared, man.
All right, man. So last week Dede went first. So Von.
No, he went first.
I went first like 2
Really?
weeks in a row.
Really? All right, my bad. All right.
Hey, what's it? No,
But it's whatever you want.
No. Dede, you go ahead because I want to alternate.
All right,
My bad.
Okay.
So I am going with my standing on big business player of the week.
SBP.
Big business.
I'm calling it the SBP award now.
I'm going with Jalen Brunson.
Okay.
This brother went out there, but on these tough games, he went out there, man. Past week to this week, making sure he was getting his buckets on time when he needed to, and forced his team to the second seed out east.
Mm-hmm.
And being their first number one option in his career. And did that in significant manner with just him and his boys. I gotta give it to Jalen Brunson, bro.
Them Villanovers.
Don't Villanovers. But he did that, bro. Swept the rug from out of Giannis and Dame's nose and said, "Yeah, bro, we got this. Y'all go ahead and all the boys out there, yeah, bro. We got this over here."
I like that. Okay. What about you, Von?
So I was between two Sixers. I kind of want to give it to both, but fuck it, we gonna give it to both. So I'm gonna go with
all right, for sure.
Buddy Hield and Nick Batum and his wife.
Mm.
Buddy Hield and Nick Batum and his wife. First reason I'm gonna go with Buddy Hield. He played 84 games this season after being traded from the Pacers to the Sixers. This is really my main pick right here, but.
Wow.
And then he broke his streak of never making the playoffs, the longest streak in the NBA. 632 games straight. Broke the streak. Made the playoffs for the first time.
What?
I used to be on a good team.
I never even knew that.
Buddy Hield did his thing. 84 game season. You can count the play in too.
Yeah.
85. So,
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
and then broke his streak, 632 straight games, and now the new streak belongs to Lauri Markkanen.
Lauri, you've been challenged.
And then I want to go with Nick Batum and his wife because Batum was just very crucial in that last game against the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
He had plenty of big shots.
6 out of 10.
He got plenty of big defensive plays. Got a block on Tyler Hero on a 3. And
Something
I threw his wife in there too with this because she clapped back on social media about that song that said "Why the fuck Batum man?" And she said that's why the fuck Batum man. So props to her having your man's back.
Hey, I like that. I like that. That's a good woman right there.
That's a good woman right there.
Props to you having your man's back. You feel me? So it's gonna go to 2 Sixers for sure. Because Buddy Hield playing 84 and snapping that streak's hilarious, and then also his Batum stepping up at this age and his wife clapping back. That's some real shit. So
love to see it.
Gotta get to the Sixers players, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, but you see that play up he did, bro? Like when he like literally dove in for like the layup and like tapped in over his head. I'm like, this motherfucker.
I forgot about that mud. That shit was
I'm
crazy.
like, this boy is trying to hoop.
That shit was crazy.
All right, well, give me the drum roll, man. Give me the drum roll. And the standing on business player of the week is Buddy Hield and Nicholas Batum.
And his wife.
No, and his wife. I had to go with that, bro. That shit actually made me laugh, bro. That Buddy Hield stuff. I never knew he was on that streak. I never knew he was on the.
How many games?
80. It was like what?
600.
How many he's missed?
Yeah.
Or how many games he missed or played without being in the playoffs?
Yeah.
It was 632 games.
That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So let me.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he wasn't doing that shit when he was one of the Kings.
Yeah. I mean, of course, they was the Kings. They was butt when they got him, bro.
They were butt.
Yeah, bro.
Then he went to the Pacers.
Yeah, bro. Then he spent a little bit of time in New Orleans with I think when AD and Boogie was still there, I think.
Yeah, he was struggling. He never was getting to the playoffs.
Yeah, bro. Buddy was taking a lot of L's, bro. But
tragic.
Finally, them Sixers got him to the promised land.
Yeah.
You got to thank Joel on that one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Brody got his dub here today. You know what I'm saying? Brody got his win here today, man. So
hey, Buddy Hield, you on a little roll, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick Batum too, man.
And your wife.
Yeah, and your wife, bro. And your wife. That's the games that them role players be needing to have, bro. Them games where they come in and hit 6 3-pointers like that and get 20 off the bench.
Bro,
that's the games that the role players be needing.
I'm watching the whole game. I'm like, bro, he cannot miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, he cannot miss.
You talking about Batum?
Yeah,
bro.
Like,
He
every
really
shot was just bang, 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 bang.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Them
He really
vets,
be
bro.
clapping shit.
Them old vets, bro. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, man. Hey,
but yeah, Buddy Hield, standing on business player of the week. Nick Batum and his wife. Congrats.
Yeah.
Congrats to y'all, man.
That's crazy. But so man. Hey, also whoever Buddy Hield dentist is, shit crazy. Cause
Man, watch out.
Buddy Hield,
watch out.
Buddy Hield
bro.
could bite through this goddamn coffee table.
Yeah, watch out.
Bro, this man.
Watch out, man. I knew where I was going.
That's the third reason why he my stand on business player of the week. That boy could bite through 5 apples at the same time.
Nah, he do got some chompers on him. He got some chompers.
That boy could bite through the goddamn TV and a MacBook at the same time. He can bite through the goddamn Camaro engine.
This man, my god!
You saw, bro. You see, bro. He took a bite of that lead from Miami, out of Miami the other day. He took a bite of that lead.
Nigga, the only thing they could take a bite of was the playoffs.
Let us stop.
Nigga finally got a little bite like when Squirrel tried Krabby Patty for the first time. It was like that's the taste he got.
Little nibble.
You wrong,
Oh god,
man.
them niggas better make a deep playoff run or this shit ain't gonna mean nothing.
You wrong, man.
Here go home and punch a hole in the wall, nigga.
You
No, he gonna bite a hole in the wall, nigga. All right,
wow.
next topic. So, Team USA, man, they finally put their roster together. At first, I thought it was going to take a little longer for them to get that final 12th spot, but they decided it was going to be Kawhi Leonard. So, my question is, did anyone get snubbed?
Kyrie.
Well, I wouldn't say Kyrie exactly because like Kyrie he could have been on there, but I would have went with
Westbrook,
De'Aaron Fox. Hell no. I hope Westbrook never sniffs the Olympics. I hope he never.
He already did.
Bro, he don't play defense. We don't need people that don't play defense.
he could.
If he play defense,
He would do it.
I've been over this with you guys already, bro. Have you ever seen his off-ball defense? It is atrocious.
Yeah.
Oh, you worry about the off-ball defense.
Yes,
Pretty
bro.
important,
Because bro.
Man, look at all the.
He's pretty solid on ball. I'll give him that. He's solid on ball. Like he can sit down and clamp some people on ball.
Off-ball defense be whooping a lot of niggas ass in the league.
But when you get a guard that actually knows how to really put like a dribble combination together, bro, they cook him every time. But anywho, I'm gonna say yeah, Kyrie was definitely snubbed, but I would have put De'Aaron Fox in there in place of Tyrese Halliburton just for defense. They don't have
Over
many.
Tyrese, not Drew. Drew is the odd man to me.
Drew is
Tyrese
bro,
too.
but he at least been to the Olympics before, and on top of that, like he's a very high IQ and intelligent player.
Man, I don't give a shit.
Like you could have replaced either or.
Like,
you could have replaced
got
either.
that with like all other players we got.
And think about it. You got to also think, bro. Like, I hope these dudes don't get injured before they can even use this roster.
Joel.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, why the hell is Joel on Team USA?
Like anybody could get hurt on this roster. Kawhi could get hurt. Kawhi could get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
No, first of all, can I say something?
Yeah. What's up?
We old as fuck. I just realized that, bro. We with the team, we old as fuck.
Why you say that?
Cause think about it, we got Bron, KD, Steph, Kawhi, AD. It's like you niggas is old. And Drew Holiday too. I'm like, oh my god,
You
we
could have
low-key
went.
old.
You could have went Jalen Brunson too.
Yeah. That's another guy. You could have also threw Paolo in there, but there ain't many guys on this list you would have chosen.
They wouldn't have. I mean, hey, they could have dealt with some more bigs, but they needed
the
some
bigs
more
is
shooting
cool.
on that team.
Because they actually had to didn't they have to like beg France or something like that to get Joel? They had to like bargain with him to even get Joel. Because
I don't know.
I always thought he was like a foreigner. Like I always thought he was like from somewhere else.
He is.
Yeah. Okay.
You can he has dual citizenship, so he can choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most players just go back to like where they really from.
Yeah.
But Joel want that gold.
Yeah.
He want that gold.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, of course.
First of all, bro, we are really sending like our A squad out to the world.
That's what we need.
I don't see Kobe White on the team.
That's what.
Then he not just.
Yeah, I can't even use that joke no more.
Yeah. Oh my yeah, bro. Humble yourself real quick, man.
I'm humble, but that's not shit. You had a good season, but go ahead.
Like, bro, we really sending like our A squad, bro. Our task force, like our humble black ops for real.
Where's their random like young player that is on the team? But like
It should have been Paolo.
yeah, Paulo. You know how they always have like that, upcoming player. Usually they're less proven than Paulo. Paulo's proven himself pretty.
It's Jason
lot.
Tatum.
Like
But
in
like, where's there
2012.
like random like no? Wow.
Well, I mean, this guy.
But they could have went like, I'm about to say some dumb shit. I gotta remember they got to be from the U.S. But they could have went with like I'm about to say Jaime. I was saying the name like Jaime trying to be on Team USA. They could have went with like some young player, but yeah, who knows? There's usually one on there, but I think to say to your point, I like Kyrie being on the team over Drew Holiday because Kyrie has been on there before.
Yeah, okay.
Kyrie, it just felt like the perfect match. He plays with KD, he plays with Bron.
Yeah.
Next to Steph, like
Luka.
he's gone to war with all these guys.
Oh, I forgot Steph on there too.
Luka ain't on the damn team. Why you
No,
saying?
I thought you talking about like
No, I was just saying on the team currently. So to me, it would have been a perfect match and shit. Can't nobody hold Kyrie overseas, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like I just like watching him play. So
Yeah.
I'm just like shit. I would have went.
I'm just happy the fact Kawhi doing it. It was like, all right, muff. All right, you finally.
I didn't expect that because I thought he was injured.
He not injured.
They talking about he got swelling in his knee and waiting for it to go down or something.
Man, that's just man.
I was surprised to see him up there too, though, because didn't he miss like the last like 8 games of the regular season? So
but that's just how he is, bro. I'm realize that. I feel like most of the reports be cap anyway.
They probably just rested him honestly for the playoffs.
They wouldn't cap about something like that, but the Clippers have been weird about their injury reports for sure.
Because Lou talking about we wasn't really worried about his injury.
Yeah, niggas be saying a lot of things though. NBA injury reports just gotten weirder and weirder every year.
I'm voting them.
But what do you guys think the Lakers need to do differently to get past Denver this time?
It's not what they need to do differently. It's more what if Ken Jokic start making these hella contested ass shots with like 0.2 seconds left on the shot clock, and somehow it miraculously goes in. Because like, bro, if y'all look at it, it's always against us, and somehow, some way, it always just goes in, bro. Hell, it be super unorthodox. Just it just goes in. I'm like, bro.
Some Dirk, Larry Bird type shit.
He got the perfect touch around the rim. That's what that's
not even know, bro. It be jumpers, bro. It be like threes and stuff like that, bro. Like he's
that one-legged step back three he hit on them last year. Jamal Murray did something like that too over Bron.
Bro, and it's like at this point, bro, I'm like, they can't keep doing this again, right?
I don't think they will. I mean, to answer your point, the thing the Lakers got to do differently, pray more. No, I'm just playing. I mean, whatever you guys did whatever they did against the basketball guys, the shit they was hitting on them in that one series was crazy as fuck. But I do think the Lakers actually have a pretty good chance. I actually give them a better chance than I originally was thinking at first. I still think the Nuggets will come out on top, but I could definitely see this going to 7. I mean, when they played last time, all the games were super close, and I think the Lakers are pretty healthy this time around.
Yeah,
we are.
So you don't have major injury. Like Bron last time he went in with like a foot or ankle injury, I think. And Anthony Davis was always getting beat up. So I think they're relatively pretty healthy. They faced this team before. And I think the Nuggets, while they're still the Nuggets and super good, I don't think they're as good as they were that year. Bruce Brown was very important that year.
He was.
I think there's ways the Lakers can exploit certain stuff. So we'll just have to see. And I don't expect them bullshit shots like you talking about to always go down. I think at some point this shit got to stop.
Right? I saw the camera. Right?
I can't say that they'll beat the Nuggets. I just think that we're in for a really good series. It's not going to be. Did they get swept last time?
Yes, they did.
Ain't about to be no damn sweep. It ain't about to be.
I ain't only a sweep.
I think it could be 6, but I'm hoping 7. That's my guess is 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 7.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Why do I feel like Reggie Jackson gonna be the one cooking this?
No, if you get cooked by a nigga named Reggie, that's crazy.
I just feel like, bro, we might get cooked by the regular motherfucker. It's gonna be a one bench dude, and it's gonna be Reggie Jackson, and we about to get cooked. And I'm gonna sit there and just look at it.
The carcass of DeAndre Jordan.
I'm like, how, bro? How is this happening to us? Why me?
You asked the question. What you think?
I think the Lakers need to take advantage of the fact that the Nuggets are pretty unathletic. So I think they need to capitalize on transition. Now, the Lakers are not like the youngest team themselves, but like I do think they need to win that battle, the transition battle. And also how they should guard Jokic is I think they should have like a forward, like maybe like Rui or something, guard him up at the high post when he gets it up there. So then if he tries to get down to the paint, you have at least AD back there waiting. Like AD shouldn't be like, how can I put it? Like he shouldn't always be getting brought out of the paint in this series. You know what I mean? Like you need to keep him in there. So you need to constantly be throwing different forwards and different bodies at him to get to throw Jokic off. That's what I think they need to do with that on defense. And then just, hit 3-pointers, make shots. We need a lot of games out of D'Lo. He needs to be, he needs to look like, was it trade deadline D'Lo?
Trade deadline D'Lo.
Yeah.
Somebody go in that nigga ear and be like, "Yo, they trading you."
Yeah, exactly.
What? How? I thought the deadline passed.
He said, "No, bro, next year."
Exactly. And it's just like, and just capitalize on trying to get to the paint. Also, it's not like Jokic is a shot blocker or anything like that. They don't even really have a lot of shot blocking on Denver as I look through the roster. So
they don't.
And honestly, yeah, they're bench guys. The Lakers bench guys. They need to win that battle also because I've been saying this a little bit all year. I think their bench is pretty weak compared to last year. Like you said, Bruce Brown was a big blow to him, but Christian Brown has stepped up for them really good. Like he's really good. So definitely, but I don't think Christian Brown is going to be enough to beat the Lakers, like off the bench at least.
Oh yeah, no, not at all, bro. So. All right, man. So let's walk with me. So if you want to step up to the Lakers with me, Lakers in the playoffs, walk with me, bro.
Okay.
So, hypothetically, if the Lakers get to the finals and LeBron win the championship and wins MVP, Finals MVP, can I say LeBron is unanimously the GOAT, bro? And we should stop talking about the whole Bron versus Jordan thing. Well, that doesn't make LeBron the GOAT.
No, because it ain't 6. And to pull this off, it would definitely kill the whole there's an asterisk on the 2020 bubble championship that he won. That would at least do that, and it would. What you got to say,
so
bro?
What you saying is. So this will actually be the fourth championship.
to some people,
That's unfair.
to some people, because a lot of people really try to write off that championship, and I argue with them a lot on it to this day. But like a lot of people try to write off that championship. But if he got it again, a lot of people would stop saying, "Oh, LeBron can't handle the West" and all this other shit. So it's like, hey, he won 2 times over there in the West. Shut all that up.
Hey, to be fair, they not low key lying because that is the narrative that's painting right now that Bron can't win in the West for real.
Yeah.
But only why I say that because I'm a true West diehard advocate.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know this.
Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, bro. Let y'all know, bro. Like all that, like people talking about, yeah, bro. Bron went to the finals 8 times. Yeah, he did that shit out east.
Bro, shut up.
Well,
you gotta put an asterisk in there. He did that shit out east.
I'll say for this hypothetical bullshit is not gonna happen.
Yeah,
you heard it here first. That ain't happening. But I say it does. On some crazy shit, this happens.
Why gotta be crazy?
Because it's the Finals MVP part for me.
I
think if they make it this far, AD probably would be a very key factor and probably is the Finals MVP at that point. He would have to be a very important piece for them to actually make it that far. So if he wins that championship, hell no. Without no Finals MVP, hell no. But I will say, it'll never be unanimous. But I will say if he wins a championship and the Finals MVP, I'll listen to what somebody has to say. I'll listen to what somebody has to say out of respect for it. I can't say either way. And it's just because I hate some of his fans.
So pretty much.
I'm a Bulls fan. Like I feel guilty for, doing that.
If he did it in this hypothetical situation, it would pretty much warrant another look at the GOAT debate. Then is what you're saying. Like yeah. it would make you look at it again.
Yeah, I'd probably respect LeBron fans more on like them saying that.
Damn, Von Bayless.
I'd respect it more.
Okay,
but I'm not saying I changed my opinion. I mean, I think either way, like it is.
Yeah,
you like who you like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You like who you like.
No, see me personally.
Gotta have the Finals MVP though. Got to.
I gotta say, yeah, that makes him the GOAT, bro. I can't.
Is he, really? Who is your GOAT?
It's still MJ.
Oh, I never heard him. I never heard you say that.
I would be happy.
I've been saying on the pod, but
I don't know.
But I never go one like what I said. I think because the thing is though, I didn't have Bron in my top 2, 3 either though.
Wait, what do you mean? Like all time?
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't have him in your top 3?
No. When?
When we name our top 5 all time list, Bron wasn't in my top 3. He in my top 5, but not my top 3.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
Yeah. Who was your top 3?
It was Magic and
crazy as fuck. You crazy as fuck.
Magic has just the amount of accolades as LeBron and did in a shorter period of time. And the third was Kareem.
Man, you tripping.
You had Magic, Jordan, then Kareem?
No. Mike, yeah, Jordan, Magic,
then Kareem.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, teach his own, man. Teach his own, bro.
The number says it all. My man didn't have AIDS, and people didn't understand how AIDS worked back then. This would be a whole different discussion.
All right. Anywho, then. If the Bucks and Clippers lose early in the playoffs, do you guys think they should be blown up?
Not the Bucks, but probably the Clippers, though. Only why I say the Clippers is like, dog, I know I got on how Bron couldn't win in the West. It's like, Paul George, you can't win in no conference.
He singled out Paul George.
At least, no, my bad. Russ and James Harden, you three can't win in no conferences.
Okay, I was gonna say you gotta at least include them two motherfuckers.
You feel me? My brother with the Braves already proved he can win out both West and East, so it really didn't matter. But them three, y'all gotta just give it up, bro. Gotta just blow it up. Make room for the new. Oh, you really ain't got no good new like your young guys over there for real. You got this who
Terrence Mann.
He not even that young for. He like 27, 26. Bones Highland.
Yeah.
Amir Coffee, I think. No wait, I'm don't play for them no more. So it's like,
nigga, he do play for them.
oh, he does.
That boy Coffee.
And it's like, that's it.
Hey,
There's no young talent over there, bro.
Hey, speaking of like Amir Coffee, like a weird name, bro. You know, like one of the assistant coaches on the Bulls is named Mo Cheeks.
Yeah, he was a player.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you ain't about to win if you got a nigga named Mo Cheeks on your team.
Yeah, I'm so
Represents your whole team. That's crazy.
Because, bro, they be clapping motherfuckers all day.
This, bro,
That's crazy. That man probably got a wife and kids, my nigga.
You got, hey, bro, I'm saying, bro, you gotta sometimes, bro, you gotta like make the best of what you got. If your name Mo Cheeks, I bet every day, bro, all the players be saying hella jokes to him. But hey, Coach Cheeks.
Coach Cheeks.
I'd have been saying pause every time.
Coach Cheeks.
His bro name.
Coach Cheeks.
Coach Cheeks. Pause.
Coach Cheeks. No Diddy.
Bro. Anyways, man. So to answer that question, so I would love to see both teams blow it up. Me personally, I would love to see get the Bucks the fuck up out of here. Fuck them, okay? Get them up out of here. I want to see Giannis somewhere else. Go to the big brother city next to Milwaukee, not the little sister city.
Oh, you talking about Chicago?
Yeah. No, for real though.
the big brother.
And the Clippers. Actually, before I get the Clippers though, realistically, I want the Bucks. They can retool.
Yeah.
Giannis is young enough. Dame, just needs to feel more comfortable. He's going through a lot in his personal life. He just needs to feel more comfortable overall. And I think they have a lot of old people, vets around them. Middleton, Lopez. You might have to switch that shit up. Right?
Yeah.
You might have to switch some shit around. Yeah, it's too many old niggas on that team. It just is. They're too old. I mean, they're looking like they're at the point where the Lakers were at that one point where they had Carmelo and all them old niggas on there. Like, they're better because, like, they have Giannis, but...
I was going to say more like how Brooklyn was when they had Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. All them.
Oh, that was trash. They didn't have no good player on that team.
That was a disaster.
But... yeah, they just really old. Their role players are really old and very injury prone, especially Middleton. They need to revamp the team around Giannis and Dame. There's no doubt in my mind that you can build a championship team around Giannis and Dame. Like, come on, bro. I mean, they kind of fucked themselves by hiring Doc Rivers. I would have win anyone else, but whatever. I mean, where's Mark Jackson, bro? Anyways,
I swear.
So, the Clippers, though, I'm tired of this shit, bro. If they lose again, get this shit out my face, bro. Get this shit out my face, bro. I'm tired of it. I don't think Steve Ballmer's going to do it. I think if anyone leaves, it's going to be Paul George, and they're going to try to find somebody else to put next to Kawhi to make him happy. I don't think Kawhi wants to leave, and I think they want to sell tickets in that new stadium that they got.
Yeah.
I think as a business move, I think they want to keep this team competitive. The Clippers don't really want to go back to that, especially in their first year in this new stadium. I think they're trying to steer the ship, competitively as long as possible, until they get over there, and then maybe we can start thinking about them blowing up. But listen, they getting older and older. These injuries are going to keep happening. You lose again, bro. It's the most talented team you ever had. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro?
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, I'm tired of this. I'll never look. If they lose again, you ain't about to hear a peep from me about the Clippers ever again, bro. Like, I'm gonna be like, bro, I don't care who they get. They could get all these people. It just seems like it never works out for them. Never.
They get Trae Young.
I don't care. Like I'm telling you, I don't care. It's something about that city, bro, or not the city, but the team. Like, they're cursed.
They're not a city because they in the basement.
It seems like they cursed, bro. So, like, I just don't want to hear about it no more, bro. Because they just keep playing. They playing with my feelings. I like the team for the most part, except Harden. I'm not a really big fan of Harden, but I like the team overall. Rest of them for the most part. Ty Lue's a good coach, but, like, what are we doing here, bro? If we lose, if they lose again, like, I'm over it. The Clippers definitely should blow it up. I know they won't business wise. I don't see that happening.
I don't think the Bucks should just blow it up, but like you said, I think they could get rid of Lopez. I said this a couple years ago. After they won the title, they should just move off him. You know, I think he's a little bit too old, but he still can block shots and everything like that, so he still can provide some utility. But I would say get a more younger, more mobile big. I think he's a bit stiff, you know. but
it's tough because Giannis need that shooting at that center position.
Yeah, it is
and
tough.
There's not
it is
many
tough.
centers that stretch the floor like that. At least that are as good defensively as him. Hey, Miles Turner though would do wonders for that team though.
He would. That would actually be a perfect fit, honestly.
Yeah, Miles Turner don't clog the paint at all. He won't get rebounds like that.
Yeah, and like they should try to move Middleton just because of like the injuries has kind of slowed him down in the recent years.
What are they getting for these niggas, bro? Like what? Some spicy nacho Doritos?
Nah, bro, but they can get maybe a couple, second rounders or something.
They
don't do nothing for
maybe
them,
They get something for Brook Lopez.
and maybe a little role player or something.
But it's not gonna be a lot, bro. Brook Lopez old as dirt, bro, and Middleton just can't stay healthy. Like what team in their right mind is giving up shit for these players at this point? I don't know.
Honestly,
Maybe a young team.
I gotta see their contracts.
A younger team may give up something though.
For at least Brook Lopez, gotta be like contract on contract type of deal type shit.
That's tough, man. Really, the only valuable asset to me outside of obviously Giannis and Dame to trade is Bobby Portis. Like,
But they ain't gonna do that.
yeah,
He's the energy guy.
their team is really they're in a scary spot. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they don't have any draft picks. And
Yeah.
all their assets are barely assets because they're old or injury prone as fuck. Like,
They really can't really blow it up, because
Their best bet, bro, really, bro, is try to improve to Nassus and hopefully go from there.
oh wow,
build a franchise from the Nassus.
Hey, bro, just like everyone, hey, Nassus, bro, we need you, bro. Like you're hogging up a spot for what?
they definitely seem to be at a ceiling right now.
Yeah.
And it's crazy, and it's just age and injuries. I'm definitely worried for their future. I believe the reports I'm seeing about them possibly starting over, or players want to get out. Because if I was Giannis, I'd be like, where are we going from here, bro? Even Dame is old. I mean, Dame is not on the same timeline as Giannis.
Yeah.
So if I'm Giannis,
Dame's like 34.
look, if they're gonna blow it up, it's gonna be on Giannis to be like, bro, we can't recover from this. Like, you guys have no draft picks. All the assets are old as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, even if you trade Dame, you ain't gonna get much for him. You ain't about to get more than what you just traded to get him. Because he's had a terrible year. He's only gotten older. I mean, they're in a tough spot, bro. They're in a tough spot. And Bobby Portis is your best asset, and even that
Not gonna get you much.
is not
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
You better make
bro.
it work.
come on, bro. How much can you get for Bobby Portis? Like, all these pieces to me is gonna get you some draft picks. It's not gonna get you nobody better than these niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I don't see you trade Middleton or Brook Lopez or Bobby Portis. I don't see it getting you anyone better. It's just gonna get you like maybe unproven young players or maybe some draft picks. But then, like, Giannis ain't about to stay for that, bro. They're in a tough spot, I will say. They're in a tougher spot than the Clippers, I feel like, because the Clippers could sell pieces off and get a bunch of shit.
Yep.
But
As far as the Clippers though, I definitely think they should blow this shit up if they lose. I mean they've been together for 4 years and nothing to show for it. We were just talking about retiring Blake Griffin's jersey with the Clippers, and I said at the top of the show, hey, they ain't got nothing else to show for it. I mean, Kawhi and them boys is supposed to be there. He made that damn commercial with the crown in there when he first got to LA. Nah, bro, you're the laughing stock of LA, bro. You ain't no damn king, bro. Like, honestly, bro. Like, he need to get the hell out of that franchise. Like Kawhi isn't the problem. It's the franchise. Like, I think the franchise has corrupted him.
You just stop playing, bro.
And then getting that damn Russell Westbrook and James Harden, bro, also has corrupted them. And I think Steve Ballmer didn't even know what the hell he was getting into when he signed James Harden and Russell Westbrook. Honestly,
bro,
for real, bro.
I get James Harden, but you really gotta stop with this Russell notion, bro.
Bro, he's a loser. Let's just be real. Like, bro, get off, okay, bro.
you better make it quick, bro. Get on Russ.
Russell Westbrook. He's Mr. Triple Double, right? Mr. Triple Double, bro, and has still not contributed to winning basketball while getting triple doubles. You know who has? Jokic. That's why I'm saying like bro, we praise him for the triple double, but guess what? A dude that a center can do that now and win. Like, bro, come on, bro.
But he's a guard doing this.
bro.
Man, fuck
still, it don't translate to nothing.
Man, whatever. But all right, man, we're gonna move on to this final or one of the final topics. It's basically like a two-part thing. So now that all the matchups have been set for the first round of the playoffs, is like, you know, the main thing we're waiting on. Probably gonna make this the title or something. But hey, all the first round matchups are set. So we're gonna go in. At first, I was like, we're gonna make our whole brackets, but that takes too long, and it's hard to, you know, say that all that shit on the camera because we don't got no visuals for y'all. We're just gonna talk about the first round. So who do you guys have winning their respective series? And then, you know, in how many games, and then, you know, quick reason why. So let's start with the West, or the West and East first seed and 8th seed matchup. So first, we got the Celtics and Heat. So, who y'all got coming out of that? How many games?
I got Celtics in 6 coming out of that. I'm gonna give Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo 2 wins in that. I'll give them 2 wins just because I like the Heat's tenacity, and I think they're definitely gonna bring it. So,
yeah. I say Boston, either 6 or 7, because like I was saying, last any points you made, you know, I can see Bam and Tyler getting there, doing the handling their business.
Yeah.
But overall, it's gonna be Boston.
Yeah.
If they get to 7, they in trouble. I ain't gonna lie. Celtics, but I'm gonna agree. Celtics, Heat. Celtics in 6.
Yeah.
Celtics in 6. That's what I'm gonna go with. If they go to 7, that's trouble. But I still think they could pull it out. But yeah, I'm gonna go Celtics in 6 for the same reasons you listed. He got that tenacity. They should be able to get a couple games in. You know, Heat culture. Hey, and Celtics are known to let up for some reason. Hopefully they learn their goddamn lesson.
That's why I said, but they cannot take them lightly. Bro.
And the Heat winning 2 without Butler is going to give them more faith to be like, hey,
oh yeah,
we're going to do this shit next year.
Oh yeah, I'm so weird.
All right, so next one, got Thunder Pelicans in the West, 1st and 8th seeds. So who y'all got? How many games, man? No Zion, right? For this one?
Zion.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah, because they say he's gonna be reevaluated in 2 weeks. So, I'm going to say, I'm gonna go Thunder in 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Thunder in 6 with this one.
I'm gonna say Thunder in 5.
Thunder in 5.
I like Thunder in 5 too.
Only because I feel like CJ gonna underperform, but then he gonna super perform in Game 5 when they don't matter most.
I mean, shit, I don't know about CJ specifically, but I like the Thunder in 5. They got some good defense. You know, Shea, you know, is clearly the best player on the court at that moment. And it'll be a good first-round matchup, you know, for them to get their feet wet. Mm-hmm. And at this point, they become dangerous because they got a weak Pelicans team. Hey, if Zion was playing, whole different story. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, shit, this might go to 7.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah.
And I don't know 7. Who I'd pick. I might be tempted to pick the Pelicans almost. It'd be crazy. It would be crazy. So next one we're gonna go Cavs Magic.
I'm gonna say Cavs 5.
I agree. Cavs in 5. Yeah, Cavs in 5. I think the Magic are at least good enough to get 1 win. You know, I'm not gonna say there's gonna be a sweep.
Yeah, because I feel like that them not scoring is gonna show a lot.
Yeah, because they can't shoot.
I'm gonna go Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6.
Honestly, I want to go Magic. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. I want to go Magic.
You just kind of down on the Cavs, huh?
Yeah, that would sound like,
because they just been so injured and like they haven't caught a rhythm for real. Especially Donovan Mitchell. It doesn't seem like he's been able to catch a rhythm this year. It's just been too much weird shit. So I'm almost tempted to take the Cavs downfall. I ain't gonna lie. I'm very tempted. Fuck it, I'm going Magic. You
going Magic with it?
I'm going Magic in 6.
Oh, okay.
all right.
That's what I'm putting my cap in. Magic in 6.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna go Clippers Mavericks.
Mavericks in 6. Mavericks in 6. I think Harden or somebody sells. Like I'm thinking one of them guys over there don't perform, or maybe Kawhi sits out of game.
Kawhi is questionable for game 1.
So I would say 7, but just judging off of the history.
If the Clippers are fully healthy, I definitely would go 7.
Yeah, most definitely. But
if Kawhi plays game 1, maybe I'll feel 7. But I feel you right now as the way it looks. Mavs in
He
6
gonna
too.
play. I feel like he gonna play game 1, but if he doesn't, if not, I'm still gonna go Clippers in 7.
Without Kawhi?
Because is it somehow, some way, the Clippers can beat the Mavs. This is a whole different Mavs team, but
I think you're a little biased.
it's
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
Kawhi.
what are you
Kawhi
going off of right here?
I'm going off of history. Kawhi has beaten Luka before.
But you
has.
said if Kawhi don't play game 1, you still gonna take Clippers in 7.
Yeah, because once again, he missed game 1 doesn't mean he's gonna miss the other 6.
So you think like
If he has to miss game 1, it must be serious fucking enough to do that.
So
I'm
you
Once
worried
again, though, it's
at that
Kawhi
point.
though. But
you think like Mavericks will probably take game 1 and then he'll be like, damn, bro, I gotta really come here and
But
like.
if he really had to miss game 1, he must be pretty fucking injured. So how much can he possibly do at this
I
point?
mean, who knows?
It is-
and it's the knee again.
Yeah, it is crazy though because Brody did miss the last 8 games of the season. So
but like
it's
once again though, like hey, I'm just going on what the reports say. They said they have no worry about his returning to the playoffs.
Bro,
That's
you said earlier, niggas be capping on the injury
yeah. That's what I was saying.
reports.
Be capping, but hey, I don't know, but I'm going to go with the cap with the Clippers because once again they have history on their side. That's it.
I don't think so. They have a history of being cursed. That's what they have.
They have a history of being Luka. So
Luka was younger and didn't have Kyrie. It's a bad man. You got a lot of faith in the Clippers, though. I've lost it. But I hear you, though. It's possible if Kawhi can actually play and stay healthy. All right. So next one, Bucks Pacers 3-6. This is. I'm curious what y'all gotta say about this.
Bucks
one.
Pacers. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go Pacers in 5.
wow.
Yeah, bro. I think
You a
I
bad
think- I
mamma
think-
jamma
I
with
think-
that
I
one,
think-
bro.
I think that man Doc botches the series. Yeah, bro. I think he botches this series, bro. I think he's gonna smoke this series.
Damn.
Yes, bro. I think Doc Rivers is gonna smoke this series.
I'm going Pacers in 6.
Pacers is 6.
I agree. That Doc Rivers thing and the fact that Giannis is probably going to miss game 1 too.
Yeah.
He's actually more likely to miss game 1 than Kawhi. It sound like
And like the reason why I say it is like the Pacers don't fear the Bucks.
no, not at all. They've already
they
beat
don't
their
feed
ass.
the deer.
Yeah, nope, they do not.
And they got Siakam now, who's instilled like better defense with them.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough.
What about you, Day?
I'm going Bucks in 5.
Bucks in
In
wow.
5.
In reverse for me.
Yeah, only because bro.
Pacers beat that ass in the regular season.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's what I'm like.
But once
Hey,
again, bro, that's
fully healthy.
regular. That's regular season, bro. That's
Oh, bro,
regular
they was in
season.
they wasn't that in the in season tournament?
Yeah. They
Belt the
smacked
ass
them. They
in-
smacked them. They smacked them back to back before that shit.
That's a whole segment, bro. That don't even count, bro. That don't go on the record
Hey,
books.
belt
for
the
real.
ass happened. That's
Hey,
all I
bro,
know.
I'm just, hey,
and they
bro.
was fully healthy. So now without we about to miss Giannis maybe 1 or 2 games.
Man,
Tough.
Bucks
and
in 5.
Bucks play better without Giannis. So
Hey, I'm gonna write this down on one of the notes so we can see who right as we go.
Okay.
All right. Wolves Suns 3-6.
Wolves Suns.
Is Cat back? Cat's back. Yeah, Cat's back. We know where he going.
Yeah. Yeah. Suns. I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna give Ant a little bit more credit. I want to say 5, but I'm gonna go 6. Suns in 6. I'm gonna give Ant 2 wins on that.
I'm gonna go Wolves in 7.
Wolves in 7.
I'm gonna go Suns in 7.
Suns in 7.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, bro. I feel like ain't gonna really let y'all know, bro. He's the best shooting guard in the league, and he gonna do it on KD and D Book watch.
I think he gonna get to 7 and KD gonna belt the ass.
That's what I think too.
That's why I honestly think.
And I think,
But I think Anthony
think
Edwards gonna do his thing. I think he gonna fuck up in Game 7. I ain't gonna lie. I think KD gonna belt the ass in Game 7, and Anthony Edwards is gonna have a tough series in that 7th game specifically.
Agreed. KD.
That's my hot take. That's my hot take.
KD gonna have to humble the
Very
young
hot.
buck.
He's had some fucked up games before randomly in big stakes too,
Yeah, you right.
which made me
What you
question
saying?
him.
I said, KD gonna have to humble the young buck. That's what it's gonna have to be, man. You know,
Somebody getting punched on.
and hopefully, Cat don't act like a bitch. Yeah, it's gonna be Cat.
By whom?
KD. He can still dunk on people. You act like my man don't dunk or something.
We'll see. So this one, these are the last two. Is crazy because these are 2-7 matchups. We're gonna go Knicks Sixers.
Oh man, oh boy,
It's tough.
Yeah,
Boy.
this is tough.
Boy,
To me, that should be 2-3.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. You
For
know
real.
what? I'm gonna have to say, damn.
I'm gonna go Philly. I'm gonna go Philly in 7. I'm gonna go Philly in 7. Just because I have respect for Isaiah Hardenstein.
And Mitchell Robinson.
Yes, and Mitchell Robinson. I think the combination of those two are going to really apply a bunch of pressure on Joel. And Isaiah Hardenstein, you know, he's already been proven like, hey, bro, I'm about all the smoke. He can sit up there and protect the rim. He's not scared to jump at anybody. I've seen him block KD this year. I've seen him block numerous other stars. So I think that boy's going to bring it.
I'll go. I was on Knicks bandwagon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going Knicks. I'm going Knicks.
You go trust in the Knicks?
Yeah, I'm going Knicks, and
I only trust them to force a game 7. That's the only thing I trust them to do.
I'm going Knicks. I'm going Knicks in 7. I'm going Knicks in 7.
Okay.
I'm going Philly in 7.
Okay.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, Nuggets Lakers.
Nuggets Lakers.
I'm starting off. I'm going Nuggets in 6.
I'm gonna go Nuggets in 7. I think LeBron shows us some of that championship pride, bro. I think he gonna have a crazy series. Go ahead, Dede.
You going who?
Nuggets in 7.
I don't know about Bron losing game 7. But it's Jokic. It's Jokic.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, it can happen.
What about you, King Laker fan?
You gotta trust your squad, bro.
He don't got to.
Yeah, he ain't got to, but you know.
He getting flashbacks to them Jokic. He getting them flashbacks right now.
Them weird ass leaners.
Bro, I'm going
Jamal Murray mitter.
Nuggets in 6, bro. Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6.
Nuggets in 6, bro. You don't understand how hard it's killing me to say that right now.
I can't wait to see how Gabe Vincent does. That's the dude I'm gonna be paying attention to.
It's not that, bro. I want to see how. I genuinely want to see how D'Lo handles it.
Gabe Vincent gonna do as much as that ball right there.
Bro, Gabe Vincent is not piss poor.
Oh man, stop.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad in the finals when he was on the Heat and he played.
He was in Heat culture. It was Cap.
Yeah, but like,
he
bro,
was just hurt, bro.
That was a front.
Yeah,
Hurt,
he actually was making it pretty difficult for Jamal in that series, if I remember correctly.
3 points on 30% shoot.
Yeah, he ain't been there the whole year, Savon. He ain't been there the whole year.
He's coming off an injury, bro.
11 games.
He ain't been there, bro.
That's not a good sample size.
Yeah. They're gonna need him, bro. They're gonna need him, bro.
You said
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
all right, man.
Can't be great around this nigga.
So let's that's my favorite one. I ain't gonna lie. All right, so this last one. So just to make it quick, this is a subtopic of this. Who you think has the most proven in this playoffs? Which player?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Yep, I'm gonna go Jason Tatum and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, and then my runners up for that is Harden and Russell Westbrook.
Okay, stop.
I like.
Nah, bro. They got something to prove.
I like that.
Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have the most, but after that, bro, Harden, Westbrook, come on, bro.
I agree with the first part. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are the first ones that need to be has the most to prove. But the second person I'm about to say is Shea. Because
already he just got you.
Hold on though.
All right.
Hold on though. Because think about it, we was so pushing, like it was saying like, oh, Shea should be MVP. He had the most to deal with. He carried the second youngest team to the best record in the West. Mm-hmm. And so he had the best scoring out of any person out of his position. And we were saying he deserves MVP. All right, bruh. This playoff basketball. You never had playoff basketball before. All right, everybody we see in the West has been to the playoffs before. Mm-hmm. They haven't. So all right, big dog. Show them what you can do. You supposed to be MVP. Put MVP numbers and beat the Pelicans in convincing fashion.
Well, yeah, I guess, but it's just beating the Pelicans enough to prove something. or do you think he has to go at least to conference finals?
Not conference finals, but at least.
So you think just being the eighth seed?
No. I'm gonna say like whoever he matches up in the second round, he has to give them a fight. It has to be a show. It has to be like he has to pull up a show. Like actually decent numbers.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with Jason Tatum as the number one guy that has the most to prove. I mean, you got the number one seed. You have a lot of media attention on you. You got a lot to prove, bro. That's just how it is, nature of the business. And I mean, honestly, you're next up to be face of the league, at least American-born face of the league player. I know Wemby is, coming, but as far as like an American-born face of the league player, Tatum has the opportunity, to prove a lot of people wrong and show that he can be that over maybe Anthony Edwards or whoever somebody else's pick might be. I'm going to go with a tie here, but it's a lot of players involved. I could basically say the whole roster, but I'm going to specifically call out these players. I'm going to go Paul George, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, like you said. I'm also going to go Kevin Durant, Devin Booker.
I see why you say it.
Yes.
Yeah. You know why I'm saying all these players, and obviously Paul George, Russell Westbrook, Harden. You guys have consistently let everybody down. Okay, I mean honestly, on every team you've been on, Paul George probably had the highest or had the most reason to let people down because he had that major crazy injury, which nobody thought he'd come back from. So he has that, but that's been a while ago. James Harden, don't get me started. I mean, I feel like he has more pressure than all of them, honestly. I mean, James Harden is just, come on, bro. I mean, and then, Russell Westbrook, but we'll see. But and then Kevin Durant, you stacked the deck once again in a way. And you guys are only a 6 seed. I mean,
damn, that is true.
I need to see. You in the West, let's see what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, your team is good. I don't think there's a good enough bench there. I think they're going to get fucked up eventually. But if they can make a conference finals, I'll be impressed. But for KD, I need to see a championship.
Agree.
And then I can feel a little bit more validation with where I put KD in all-time list and shit, which obviously he doesn't give a fuck about. I'm just, talking for myself. So, but who cares, KD? This is a NBA podcasting, nigga.
Yeah.
But those are my picks. So, yeah.
Okay, I like them for real.
I just know Jason. I just pray Jason Tatum does not fall short.
That's all of our pick. That's obviously the number one. I mean,
Yeah,
spotlight's on him though. Obviously.
It is.
Honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I will come in wearing nothing but Celtics gear, and that whole day they lose.
They gonna post that one TikTok. They gonna post that one dancing TikTok nigga the day Jason Tatum fucked up. The dude that's self-aware of the joke now though. That's fucked up. You shouldn't be self-aware of the own joke, bro.
I'm weak as fuck.
But yeah, man. You got anything else to add, y'all?
No, not really. Well, no, I'm gonna ask y'all this: if the Phoenix Suns do lose, is this like the worst super team ever constructed?
No. The worst super team ever constructed was that one on your Brooklyn Nets.
Hey. I actually said, I said the exact same thing. It's probably gonna be that one. If it's not this one. Okay, all right, for sure.
That shit was straight ass. But I ain't gonna lie. Clippers got a chance to do something. Clippers got a chance to put their name in that.
I mean, I don't know if we can count Brooklyn. Like we caught this is them like in their olden years though.
I don't give a fuck. It's too many players on that damn team. They was over here begging for James Harden. I don't give a fuck because I had them going to the finals. If they lose in this first round, my nigga.
I'm still pissed they blew that 3-1 lead, bro. I'm sorry, bro. That's what gave the Nuggets the confidence, and that's why we dealing with them now. You feel me? Because y'all blew the Clippers blew that 3-1 lead, bro.
Yeah.
And your mans blew that 3-1 lead.
He did.
Bro.
I saw. I was there.
That shit, bro. Oh man.
I saw. Playoff P.
I'm weak.
Side of the backboard.
Ball game.
Brick. They weak, bro.
I forgot about that. Bro. I forgot about that.
You remember the nickname they was giving you, bro? COVID-13.
Pandemic P.
Oh,
Yes,
P was
bro.
crazy.
Pandemic P, bro.
Pandemic P. I couldn't remember it. That's the one. Pandemic P.
They was
crazy.
having a field day with dog name, bro.
Man,
Sick
facts.
work, man.
Well, for at risk of going on longer, man. So I'm gonna end it here, man. Y'all like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes every weekend. Also, if you want to leave a voicemail or a text for the pod regarding any basketball takes y'all got, man, we ready to respond to them on the pod right in front of y'all. So the number is 567-686-8230. We appreciate y'all listening and vibing with us, as you already know, man. I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And this is Ash Ketchum, cause I's gonna be the very best. The best that ever was.
I'm about to be playing them Pokemon games on that emulator that dropped on the iPhone too. But this Who's Legion and we out.
Peace, man.